Another case closed. She heard the soft, whirring sound of Sadie approaching, the homicide department's assigned robo-cleaner. Salvi looked up as it moved past her desk, sweeping the floor. Rounded and white, it looked much like a rubbish bin with a ball-shaped head atop. It swiveled its face toward her, lights flashing where eyes, nose, and mouth would normally appear. "Good morning, Detective Brentt," its electronically generated voice sounded. "Morning, Sadie," she replied as it swished on by. Chimes sounded across the 6 screens on the wall to her left. The mug shows were being updated. Salvi watched as the screens went black, then, one by one, the new images appeared, featuring the latest persons of interest. 5 were male, 1 was female, all mixed races. The mug shows still gave her the creeps. Staring at a single photo was one thing, but watching moving footage was something else. As if on cue, one by one the persons of interest turned, offering a side profile. Creepy, yes, but valuable. Seeing footage of a criminal, of how they moved, their mannerisms, twitches and tics, even the way they smiled or frowned, made it that much easier to identify them in real life. They turned again, offering the view of them from behind. She waited until they came full circle and faced the front again. When they did, she scanned the row of faces, trying to etch each one of them into her memory. If the drones in the sky didn't pick them up, maybe she could. Hernandez approached and stopped by her desk. His dark eyes shone with curiosity, but no smile met his mouth. She studied the thick gold chain he wore around his neck and the wide collar of his shirt. He was always one for keeping up with the latest trends, but this outfit was reminding her of some weird fashion from almost a century earlier that probably should have stayed there. "Morning," she said. "Guess who we ran into last night at the Chinese takeout?" he said, running a hand over his dark, gelled hair. "Who?" she asked. "Old Man Stan." "Old Man Stan." Bronte's deep voice thundered as he came to stand beside his partner. A good head taller and muscular in build, Bronte's dark skin made Hernandez look white. "Yeah?" She gave them both a slight smile. "And how's Stan doing?" "Good." Hernandez nodded, dark eyes studying her. "He asked how you were doing." "Yeah?" Her smile broadened. "He asked about me? Or was he asking about the job? He misses it, doesn't he? I knew he would." Bronte beamed a big smile. "He'd never admit that. But yeah, he misses it. But he did ask about you, Salv." "How's Mia doing?" Hernandez grinned, imitating Stan's New Yorker accent. "Don't call me that," Salvi said. Stan had given her the moniker because she reminded him of some character from an old film. "I don't look a goddamn thing like her," she said, crossing her arms. Hernandez chuckled. "Spitting image, Salv. You got the dark brown bob, the red lips, and you're always wearing the white shirts and black pants. You're Mia." Bronte laughed and walked off toward his desk on the other side of the bullpen. "So," she said, pulling Hernandez's attention back, "Stan, how's he doing?" "He's doing good. You should go see him sometime. I think the old guy would appreciate that." He glanced over at the empty desk beside hers. "Where's your new partner at?" Salvi checked the time on her police-issued iPort, a thick, data-enabled wrist cuff. "He can't be too far." "How's he been doing?" Hernandez's eyes sharpened on hers. "It's been nearly 4 months. You must have a good feel for him by now." "He's doing fine." "Really? Seems to me he's been drinking a lot." Salvi went to respond, but Ford called out from her office. "Brentt and Grenville, you're up." "The boss calls," she said to Hernandez, then stood and glanced at Mitch's empty desk, wondering where the hell her partner was. Hernandez checked his iPort and pursed his lips, just as Mitch finally walked in. She caught her partner's eye. Ford's office.